Top 10 perfect records here on Captain Handlebars. Stay tuned. So welcome to Captain Handlebar. Today I'm sporting a It's Metal Time shirt from channel 33. Go check him out, his channel. Pretty cool channel. I watch it every Sunday. Every Sunday he's got a new episode. So go check out Frank over at channel 33. Also, this is an entry to or for Andy over at Andy's Vinyl Den. He just hit the 200 subscriber mark. So yeah, he said, hey everyone, do your top 10 perfect albums. So I've had a hard time doing it. Also check out his channel. I'll put a link in the cards up there and description down there. How does one pick the top 10 perfect albums? Again, this is just in my opinion. There are numerous sites that say what the top 10 perfect albums of all time are, and they're always the same ones, I guess. So this one, I wanted to be different, so my selection's a little bit different. Some albums you've seen me talk about before, some of them you haven't. So I'm just going to start off with what I think are the top 10, and of course there's more than 10. But anyway, number 10 on that list, Moody Blues, Days of Future Past. This album, I think, is just a really amazing album. It's got full-on band and then orchestration. Everyone will know Nights in White Satin. That was the big hit that came from this album. Also, there's a song called, what is it? Tuesday Afternoon, Forever Afternoon. I listened to this one when I was a teenager, and I just thought it was awesome. The Moody Blues are really cool. This is their second album. Yeah, I not really much to say about it, except for it's just a great album. And if you haven't heard it, it's Days of Future Past, and it's just an awesome album. Number 9. Now they're all perfect in my opinion. So numbering them 10 through 1 seems kind of weird, but just for video's sake, we're gonna do that anyway. So number 9, I'm gonna have to say Aerosmith, 9 Lives. This album, also, when I was a teenager, one Christmas, me and my brother were watching MTV, and Pink comes on MTV at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So we watched the video, and then we went in and we woke up the parents. But it was awesome. I can listen to this album all day, every day. It is so good. I love Pink. I love The Farm. This one's got the bonus track, Don't Want to Miss a Thing, but I can live without that one on this album. That song does not belong on this album at all. Also, I wish it had the original cover with the 8-armed cat figure or whatever that got recalled or whatnot. But anyway, this is just a great album. This to me is probably one of the last great Aerosmith albums before what they came out with Just Push Play after this one, and that one was just okay. But anyway, number 9, Aerosmith, 9 Lives. Number 8, going to go with the Sparks, Propaganda. This song is another one that I can listen to all day, every day. It's got some great tunes. BC is one of the greats. If you haven't heard of the Sparks, check them out. They're coming out with a new album in September called Hippopotamus. They're always coming out with new stuff every couple of years or so. They are awesome. Et Tu is a good one. Bon Voyage is a good one. Propaganda and BC. Thanks but no thanks. Sparks have been out since the 70s, and they are just awesome. So I've been listening to them since probably 05 or 06 is when I discovered them. My friend Scott, he's a big Morrissey fan. He turned me on to the Sparks and New York Dolls. So yeah, shout out to my friend Scott for the Sparks. So that's 8. Number 7, System of a Down, Toxicity. Now this was probably my introduction really into heavy metal, I guess. My brother, he used to listen to heavy metal all the time. We used to have a 3-disc CD changer, and one night he'd get 2 choices and I'd get 1, and then vice versa. But this was the first one that I can tolerate. I remember Chop Suey, when Chop Suey came out. Listened to that one, and I just started loving System of a Down, and I started listening to more and more heavy metal or metal. This album is just one of my favorites of all time. I believe this is a unauthorized copy of it. I had one of the original pressings before, but I sold it in my vinyl purge of 2012, which was stupid. Raked in a bit of money, but I love that album. Shouldn't have gotten rid of it. So anyway, System of a Down, Toxicity. Hope they come out with a new album soon. So what are we at? 10, 9, 8, 7. We're at 6. Number 6. Tool, Anima. Need I say more? This album is awesome. I had to throw this one in there for my son, Richie. He loves Tool. I picked up this album. It's again like an unauthorized reproduction or whatnot, but I needed to pick it up for him at least because we both listen to Tool together. He's done a Tool video, which if you look in my videos you can check it out. He does a lyrical analysis of the song H. This one's just great. Maynard's a genius. So yeah, Tool. I think we're down to 5 now. 5, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Yes, Fragile. I wasn't going to put this one on the countdown, but in the past month we have played this album probably 4 or 5 times. Easily, in the month of March, Fragile has been played 4 or 5 times. Along with, we downloaded, man, I'm having a massive brain fart here. We downloaded Roundabout for the Rock Band, and son goes to play it on the bass, you know, on, he tried it on Expert, and he actually did really well, but the bass line on Roundabout alone could kill you. It's awesome. I picked up this album again when I was a teenager. I thought that Yes was just awesome. So, Yes, Fragile. Number 4, Cream, Disraeli Gears. One of my favorites on this album is She Walks Like a Bearded Rainbow. It's a great song. What other good ones are on here? Strange Brew, Sunshine of Your Love, World of Pain, Dance the Night Away, Tales of Brave Ulysses, Take It Back, Outside Woman Blues. This album is just awesome. I was big into 60s and 70s music when I was a teenager, and Cream was just a must-have. Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker. I tried to find every single thing I could of theirs. I've got several duplicates, but you gotta love Cream, and I believe that this is a perfect album. Number 3, so I'm just going to do this one as a bit of a tie here. So this is going to be a 3-way tie on perfect for number 3. So 3-way tie, whatever. The ultimate listening threesome. T-Rex, Electric Warrior. When MySpace was a thing, I had a music MySpace. I did several covers from this album. Mark Bolan's best T-Rex album ever, this and Slider. But this is absolutely just a perfect album. Everything from Bang the Gong to Planet Queen, Cosmic Dancer, Girl, The Motivator, Rip Off, Life's a Gas. This is a perfect album. Anybody should pick this up. T-Rex, Electric Warrior. It's so good. It's the best. You'll love it. So along with that one, Stone Temple Pilots, Tiny Music, Songs from the Vatican Gift Shop. This one pretty much got me through junior high. I used to listen to this album all the time when I was in junior high. Just great tunes. Press Play, Pop Love Suicide, Tumble in the Rough, Big Bang Baby, Lady Picture Show, and So I Know, and that's just on side 1. This is also a perfect album. Stone Temple Pilots. Of course, their last album was the only probably questionable album of the bunch. That's one that I don't have. If I find it, I would totally pick it up, but this one is my favorite. This one's so perfect in every way. Down to the album cover. It's awesome. So along with that three-way tie, we've got Iggy Pop, Post-Pop Depression. This is his newest album from 2016. It's got two guys from Queens of the Stone Age, a guy from Arctic Monkeys, and of course Iggy Pop. In one of my videos, I mentioned that I saw Iggy Pop live back in, I think it was April or May. Killed it. Dude was 69 at the time, and he's still jumping off the stage, still crowd surfing, throwing his mic stand around like a madman. But this album is perfect. I mean, I had a hard time choosing between this one, his other one, The Idiot, and Lust for Life. All three of those albums are perfect, but this one I want to showcase because this is just a really good album. So yeah, Iggy Pop, Post-Pop Depression. If you don't have it, get it. This next one is going to be a two-way tie. Number 2, two-way tie. Kind of goes good for that. I have to mention this one. It's another 2016 release, Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Getaway. I have listened to this album from the time that it came out till now a countless amount of times. When it first came out, we were actually on a trip up to Northern California, and I listened to it all the way back. The wife was sleeping in the passenger seat, and I was just listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers all the way home. This album is so good. But anyway, Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Getaway. And another Josh Homme sort of album to go along with the Iggy Pop one is Them Crooked Vultures. What band can you hear Led Zeppelin, Foo Fighters, and Queens of the Stone Age, Them Crooked Vultures? John Paul Jones is the bass player, Josh Homme is the lead singer and guitarist, and Dave Grohl's on drums. For touring, Alan Johannes was also playing guitar. I got to see them live at the Roxy during the release party for this. This is just a great album. If you're a Led Zeppelin fan, pick this album up. It is good. I love it. Actually, I haven't even opened this LP. When I got it, I didn't want to open it, but some of the cellophane is coming off. So one of these days, I might have to pop its cherry. But Them Crooked Vultures, check them out on Spotify. See if you like them. There's some great songs. No One Loves Me, Neither Do I is good. Mind Eraser, No Chaser. New Fang, Dead End Friends. Reptiles, Gunman, Spinning in the Daffodils. This album is perfect. I love it. And number 1 on the list, because everyone knows me, and everyone knows about, how much I like Queens of the Stone Age. Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf. You can't even hear it. No, this album is so perfect. I've listened to it countless times. It's a band picture of the back. Again, it's got Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters on here, Mark Lanigan, and Nick Oliveri. But this one, everyone knows the song No One Knows. That was pretty much the only thing that ever got played on the radio, and it was minimal at that. Every once in a while I hear it now on a station, but it's literally like once every year or so. No One Knows is great. First It Giveth is great. The Sky is Falling, Six Shooter, Hanging Tree. This album is just so perfect. It's my favorite album of all time, easily. This is so good. Definitely perfect. If you haven't heard Queens of the Stone Age, at least listen to No One Knows. At least. But, yep. Anyway, that is my extended Top 10 Perfect Albums. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Also, there's a couple more days left in my contest video down below. Also, check out Andy's Vinyl Den and Channel 33 RPM, along with, I don't know, all my other VC friends. But yeah, pick up a shirt. It's metal time. And I will catch you on the B-sides. Party on.